Hello, Aquarius, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your August 2018 general reading. So, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And because these are general readings, I don't really specify what kind of messages we're looking for. It is just what my guides and spirit would have you know for August 2018. So I never know what's going to come out. So Aquarius, I've already shuffled. Let's get started. Okay. First card out, Aquarius, the guide. The guide is this deck's Temperance card, by the way. The Nine of Cups. At the base, we've got the Seven of Cups. Karma is in your past, in your recent past here. I'm just going to shift them over just a bit. Crowning the reading, we've got the Emperor. Okay. The Eight of Cups is the energy coming towards you. The Queen of Cups is in your self spot. We've got the Two of Swords in your environment. In your ninth spot, we've got the Two of Rods. Final outcome is the Knight of Pentacles, Aquarius. And at the bottom of the deck, let's check it out, Six of Rods. Okay, so just give me 1 second to adjust here and also to take a look at what I'm seeing, okay? Okay, so Aquarius, I definitely see that there was a decision made in your recent past, and in August we see you walking away from a situation. We've got Nine of Cups here, so lets me know there's great abundance and wish fulfillment as well. And that could be what's making you walk away. We're going to go ahead and start clarifying. I definitely feel like maybe a new opportunity comes to you or has already come to you, but let's see. At the base of the reading with the Nine of Cups, and of course, Temperance is about balance. And with these twos here, these Two of Rods and the Two of Swords, that is the first thing that came to my mind. August is going to be about you balancing, okay? I feel like you're walking away from a situation with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse where you put a lot of work into something and you just weren't receiving any reward out of it. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is hard work with no reward, okay? In the upright, this is you working hard to reap the benefits. But when we see it in the upright, nothing has come from your hard work, and it also could mean that you are just done putting work into a situation, putting effort into a situation that's bared you no fruit, okay? Okay, this one. Yeah, moving forward. Again, walking away. So I'm seeing already with just two clarifying cards that this is something that not only are you walking away from, you know the direction that you want to go in. Because the Chariot, which is the card of Cancer, does not charge off without knowing where they're going. They set course and then they charge off. With the Seven of Cups, you know, you could have had a lot of options. The Seven of Cups can also be confusion sometimes because of all of those options. And that's at the base of the reading here. We've got Karma in the past, which is this deck's Judgment card. So again, a decision has been made where you've weighed the options out and you've decided that moving forward is what's best for you. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Aquarius? Okay. The Magician. You're looking to create. You're looking to manifest something new into your life. The great thing about having the Magician here is that you have all the tools that you need. Aquarius, I think you know that already. I feel like you're very confident about this decision to move forward. And I feel like you definitely, with the Chariot, know that this is a good thing for you. So while you may have options, I don't feel confusion so much. I feel like you know that you have a lot of options in front of you. And you're going to pick the one that's going to help you manifest what it is that you're desiring, the one that's going to bring you wish fulfillment, which is what we see at the base of the reading here. And the great thing about this, Aquarius, is the card that is governing is success and victory, which is, I just looked over and it was like, oh yeah. So yeah, this is a very good omen, even as we go through this spread and even just starting out with the clarifying. This is a really good omen because this card speaks of success and victory, and it also speaks of others noticing your success and seeing you as victorious. So why is karma or judgment here in your recent past? We've got 2. So yeah, you've gone within. We not only get the Hermit here, which is the card of Virgo, we get the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, Aquarius, there may have been something where you weren't on the same page with others. Possibly some sort of disruption that kind of left you out in the cold. So what I'm seeing here in the recent past is that you took the time to go within, and now you're no longer stuck in this feeling of being the redheaded stepchild, so to say. You're no longer hurting over the situation. You come out of this energy when we see the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and that is why you have the strength to have this forward movement. Also, you could have bumped heads if it is a situation where you weren't able to get on the same page with others. There may have been a Virgo here in the mix because that is the card of the Hermit. What we see crowning you in your thoughts is this Emperor card, which is, it very much speaks to the situation that you've got going on, okay? Because, and then you see the 2 of Swords again. You got the 2 of Swords at the bottom. I see it in the camera. And then you've got the 2 of Swords here as well in your environment. So I just wanted to point that out. I got a glimpse in the camera of that. The Emperor card is really good to see for this situation because the Emperor is what I've nicknamed the boss card. The Emperor, you know, he's just and he's fair, but the Emperor is Aries energy. And that fire energy is about getting things done, taking care of home, taking care of family, taking care of business. You know, he's got a handle on all things. Everything in his empire runs very smoothly because he wishes it to be so. So what I'm seeing here with the 9 of Swords is that you could have an Aries that's in the mix here, but you could also be a little anxious and a little worried about the outcome. While you're still confident, there's still some negativity brewing. You could also still be feeling quite a bit of negativity about what's happened in the past, about the situation that you're having to move forward from. But with the 8 of Cups, we see you taking your emotions. Very funny once again. Aries, you move towards success. These are the same card, okay? And this card is clarifying your 8 of Cups in your reading. And we just talked about what this is. This is success. This is victory. The 6 of Rods, okay? We see you moving towards success. You gather all of your emotions in your cups. And for some of you, you are leaving a group or an organization. You see those multiple people back there. If this is love, you could be leaving a third party. But the most important thing here is when you're leaving, you're charging forward with this chariot to success. Okay? And this is what's helping you. You could have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your midst, but this is the energy that you've got, Aquarius, in August. And this is beautiful energy to have because the Queen of Cups is healed. She's balanced. Emotionally, she's done the work, okay? I do want to get a clarification because I am still seeing there's this warning here to keep your balance. Yeah, that Two of Swords that was at the bottom of the deck pops out, guys. So not only do you have the Two of Swords in your environment, you've got the Two of Swords with yourself. So what this tells me is there are some decisions that you need to make, that you need more clarity on. But it also tells me, Aquarius, that you could be wrestling with yourself. In this deck, we've got the traditional Two of Swords, right? In this particular deck, the Two of Swords is a young gentleman or a young woman. You really can't tell. But he's wrestling with himself. He's fighting with himself. So that lets me know, with swords being mental energy, that you could be going back and forth about a decision that you don't have all the facts to, or that you need more information to make it an easier decision to make. You could be going back and forth with yourself in your mind about this, okay? Why is the Two of Swords in the environment for Aquarius in August? Okay, so yeah, there's definitely been someone in your environment that you've been fighting with. This is that mental conflict with the Five of Swords here. They're having to make a decision as well. The Page of Rods pulls out, so there's a possible fire sign. Again, remember we had Temperance at the center of the reading, and Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. So with this fire sign, we're looking at Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, right? And, you know, if it's not fire energy that you're fighting with, you know, this Page of Rods being in reverse, it could be a younger fire sign, but it could also be about some news that's come to you that is not very pleasant. Some new developments in your environment that aren't very pleasant, that cause you to take some sort of action. It also is causing others around you to take some sort of action. And what I'm feeling is you and the others around you are not on the same page. You're fighting about possibly what action should be taken. What is the best way to handle a situation? The Two of Rods is looking out, and this is the, you know, should I stay or should I go kind of card. What is the best move for me? Again, what do we see him doing? He's looking like he's on stilts here. There's that balance that pops up. When I see twos, guys, twos are always balanced. So when I see 222 on a clock or 1222 on a clock, I know that my angels are telling me to stay emotionally balanced, telling me to stay diplomatic when dealing with others, to take the middle ground. So why is this Two of Rods here for Aquarius in August? Okay. So we've got the Nine of Rods, and he did fall out in reverse. So this is about dropping your guards. You know, for some of you, you are being quite stubborn. You're expecting the worst from others. It's kind of like you're expecting an attack and a confrontation, and you're ready for the fight. So what this is telling me is, and this is what I feel when I see twos and I'm having to deal with others in a situation where we're not on the same page. This lets me know to kind of listen, be willing to compromise, not be so quick to jump to conclusions or to be on the defense when dealing with others. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and it is your final outcome we see here in August. This is about slow advancement. While he moves slow, the Knight of Pentacles is very, very calculated. So while you're moving into this new, while you're charging into this new success, what we're seeing here is that you are really, really taking your time. And if you are not the type of Aquarius that takes their time, this is really good advice. Take this as advice to take your time. When going into this new beginning here with the Ace of Rods, because this is something really, really beautiful that we're seeing with it being an ace. I'm going to take one more for your final outcome before wrapping up, Aquarius. And this one, wow, it like clicked in my hand. So Aquarius, whatever you are going into, my loves, Ace of Swords and Ace of Rods, take your time. Fact check, make sure you're not making any mistakes. Don't go rushing in. Like, this is here for you. And I'm feeling like the only one that can F this up is you. Okay? No one else. There is something really, really beautiful that comes from you dotting all of your I's and crossing your T's here. This is great success. This is victory. This is advancement. This is a beautiful new beginning, Aquarius. And this is what we see as the final outcome for you in August. So for some of you, I definitely feel like this is about financial advancement. Remember, I told you when we opened up the reading, I never know what area of your life the message is going to be for. You who are watching, you will know how this resonates in your life. The Knight of Pentacles here, I'm sorry, is earth energy. So this is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. For those of you that feel that this applies in love, just want to put that out there. And if this resonates with you, definitely leave me some comments below. And also check your moon and rising if it does not. So, quick announcement. The sale ends today. You can still book. I am still doing same day readings, and I do have a few slots left for today. I am thinking about extending this sale because, like I said, I wasn't able to, some people had to be pushed back. Some people weren't able to fit it in their schedule. And I only have a certain number of slots that I can do this in a day. I am a mother of two. One of my children did just go back to school this week. So my life is very, very busy. All right. So I am thinking about extending it. If you subscribe to the channel and you get notifications from me, I will put out a video just announcing the dates that I'm going to extend if I decide to extend it. So be on the lookout for that. And if you are looking to book a personal reading with me, check out www.enlightenedpathtarot.com for all of my information, as well as the readings that I offer. So with that, Aquarius, take care, and I'll see you guys in about a week for another check-in in the love department.